The median of a data set is the measure of center, that is the middle value, when all the values are arranged in increasing or decreasing order. For example, let's make up some numbers. We'll start with 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 15, 16. If I want to find the exact middle, there's a couple of different ways you could do it. I can count how many numbers I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I take 7, I'm going to subtract 1 and get 6, and then I'm going to divide by 2 because that means I have 3 on each side. Another way you can do it, you can just go, okay, this one goes with this, and this one goes with this, and this one goes with this, so this is the center. This center, whatever that number is called the median. Notice here I have an odd number of numbers. If I had 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, and I did the same thing to find the center of all the numbers. Notice now I have 2 in the middle. The median is the mean of these two values. I add these two values together and I divide by 2, which is 15 over 2, which is 7.5. For these values, this is the median. Because there's not a center, I find the middle and I take the average or the mean of those values. Important properties of the median. The median does not change by large amounts when we include just a few extreme values, so the median is a resistant measure of center. Let me show you why. Let's say I have 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. So it's pretty easy to tell there's the median. But what if I did 1, 2, 4, 7, 1,792? It should change a lot, but it doesn't because the median is the middle number. So this one cancels with this one, and this one cancels with this one, and my median stays the same. It's very resistant to outliers, because this is obviously an outlier. It's way different than the rest of my data. The median does not directly use every data value. For example, if the largest value is changed to a much larger value, the median does not change, just like I just showed you. That's because it's a resistant measure of center. Some more calculations and notation. The median of a sample is sometimes denoted by X tilde, and that represents the median, or M or MED. So to find the median, I just showed you sort all the values and arrange them in order. We didn't have to, I just put them in order. And then follow one of these two procedures, just like I showed you. If the number of data values is odd, well, remember we said if it's odd, the median is located directly in the middle. So what you could do is you can count the number, whatever number of odd values you have, and then you want to subtract 1. After you do that, you want to divide this by 2. What that will do is tell you how many values are on each side of the middle. Let's pretend here I have 7 numbers. I have 7 minus 1, 6, divided by 2 is 3. And notice I have 3 numbers, whatever they are, on each side of the middle. If the number of data values is even, the median is found by computing the mean. Remember, I just showed you by computing the mean of the 2 middle numbers. And if you want to know how to find the 2 middle numbers, you can count the numbers divide it by 2, because you won't have to subtract, it'll be even. For example, if I had 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then I would have 8 over 2, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here is the middle. I would have to average these two values. And honestly, you're not going to be doing this anyway. All this you're going to be doing in StatCrunch. Find the median of the first 5 data speeds for Verizon. I want to go back to StatCrunch. There's my StatCrunch. I want to find the median. I can actually just hit edit, and I could come up here and I could take off. I'm holding down the control key and I can hit mean and it goes away, or it comes back. So we don't really need it for this, but we need the median. I hit compute and notice it tells me I have 5 pieces of data and the median is 23.1. There's my 23.1. Let's put them in order and make sure that they did it right. We have 14.1, 22.4, 23.1, 38.5, and 55.6. And I want to find the middle. Here's my middle, 23.1. Oh, look, matches exactly. With just a few numbers, it's really probably just as easy to do it by hand, but I just did it. And what they want us to do is go back to StatCrunch. They want us to find the median, and they're adding another value right here. They're adding 24.5. I can go back to options, edit, and everything is exactly the same as I want it. I can recompute, and now notice it found the 6th number and it changed our median to 23.8. Well, let's put them in order again. We have 14.1, 22.4, 23.1, 24.5, 38.5, and 55.6. Let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I have all 6. Let me get rid of the ends. I have to average or find the mean of these two numbers. How would I do that? I would take 23.1 plus 24.5, and I divide it by 2. I take the two middle numbers, I add them and divide by the amount of numbers I have, which is 2. This becomes 47.6 divided by 2, which is equal to 23.8, which is exactly what it shows here.